how bad a situation is this for Facebook?
I mean, look, this is a major black eye for Facebook, and this continues to be a big worry for investors.
It continues a big worry for investors. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, look, this is a situation that the longer they stay quiet, the fire continues to grow. And I think this Cambridge news just speaks to that. And I think overall, the worry is the more regulatory crosshairs, the more dangerous territory it gets, not just for Facebook, but other social media platform players.
Dan, why do you think it is that we haven't heard Sheryl Sandberg or Mark Zuckerberg speak publicly on this yet?
I mean, look, obviously it's a developing situation, but the problem is the more quiet it gets, the louder the brush fire gets in the Beltway and the EU, and I think that's been the angst for investors. Staying quiet here has really been to the detriment of the stock, and the more uncertainty there is, the more you're going to continue to see the stock weigh.
And here's my other question. When it comes to Facebook, everyone focuses on the fact that it has so much of the advertising market. As Julia was just saying, Facebook and Google basically dominate mobile advertising. At what point would the company need to consider making changes to its business model around advertising, around news feeds, in response to this particular incident?
I think that's the worry, is that as there's more heat in the kitchen from regulators, that becomes sort of the risk that advertising to that monetization engine. I think that we saw with the newsfeed overhaul in response post-Russia meddling what they had to do. And I think that's the worry here for the street. The longer that this goes on, the more the noise starts to increase within D.C. and the EU. As that becomes a potential threat to the advertising model, we believe up to about $5 billion of revenue is potentially at risk if this continues to increase. And I think you're seeing it reflected in the stock. And the longer they stay quiet, I think the worse the brush fire gets.